This is a hill I'm willing to die on. Normally, I don't talk about people on my posts that I don't agree with, naming names, but in this case, I honestly don't care if you go follow this person. If you're a guy who believes in polygamy and you want to go take this guy's courses and follow him, please unfollow me and be my guest. This dude's posts keep showing up on my feed because Facebook knows I hate polygamy. And I wanted to send out a warning to my sisters, my exhausted ones in particular, who might think that having sister wives is the solution to all your pain. I think what bothers me so much right now is that these people aren't even just atheists or weird wacko people. They're people who are claiming Christianity, and that is an offense. The goal of these people, and I'm going to try to use the word people instead of men because I don't want to insult men who don't believe in this garbage. But anyway, the goal is to brainwash weak women into accepting this. They'll tell you that women like me are discredited when we are against polygamy because we're women. And yet, when women credit polygamy and discredit monogamy, they will say that this confirms polygamy. So it does rely on the woman only when it's in favor for polygamy. So these dudes, they say that women are overloaded with work and exhausted, and the solution is to get more women and have help of the women and get sister wives. And I'm not even going to bother arguing whether polygamy is biblical or not. I outright say it's a sin, and I'm not going to apologize, and I don't have to explain myself. This verse says it, and if you need a translation of this English verse, this verse says, don't make sister wives. Simple as that. I am not going to argue in the comments about polygamy. I am going to present the solution to overburdened wives. Did people ever consider that maybe wives are tired and overburdened because they need a husband that shows up more? Men are burdened, very understandably, to provide and to work, and we live in a very tough society where it makes this seem impossible. Most men are working overtime to provide for even a small family. It's very interesting to me that the solution to this in polygamists' mindsets, it's more beneficial to add more mouths to the family to feed. Maybe men need to start trusting God more for provision. Proverbs says that we struggle and strive in vain because it's God who provides for us. Maybe, just maybe, women don't need sister wives, they need community, a community that shows up for them when trouble happens. Everything polygamists claim that can be benefited from by having sister wives, the community can do the same. I will say this until my dying breath. The community is not showing up for each other the way it should be. The body of believers does not love one another the way we're supposed to be doing. We are not united. We have cities full of thousands of believers who are all going in different directions because of pride or minor quibbling over doctrine or fear or bitterness. And all of these people, if we were united and joined, we could overcome all of the system's hardships. If we were really functioning the way God designed the body to work together, we could blow out of the water all the common struggles that we're wrestling over today. That is the kind of courses we should be making, not these stupid courses for how to have second wives or third wives. If we stopped being so selfish and focusing on our own needs and our own struggles, we could really have families who thrived in every city. But we are lacking in faith. We're jaded because there have been problems with trying to help each other, trying to unify, and we give up. But that's what the devil wants exactly. He wants us to think it's too hard, and he wants us to isolate ourselves and to focus on our own needs and our own lives. But if we really believe in the goodness of God and his provision and unifying, then all we need to do is just get the gears in motion and not be dissuaded when setbacks come, because they will come. The enemy does not want us to have unity. He wants us to believe in manpower, not God power. Imagine thinking that extra wives is the solution when we have a God who could feed 5,000 people with just a few fish and loaves. Did we learn nothing when he taught that? Do we believe that Jesus can't do that today? And have we forgotten the prayer he taught his disciples? Our Father, give us this day our daily bread. So I just thought I would hop on here and just encourage people not to isolate and to believe that God can provide. And ladies, let's stand strong against this brainwashing, because it is coming for us, and we need to be steadfast in maintaining the holiness that Jesus brought with one man and one woman. This is the best thing we can give our offspring.